Hey guys, welcome to the, what's the sixth episode?
Yo, at this point, I ain't counting, bro. What, 7, 8?
No, I'm going to say 6, 7.
I'll say 6, 7.
6, 7? Or 5, 6, 7, 8, one of those. Hey! Sorry, our producer's not here, like, right now, so we have to make our own, like, soundboards and stuff shit, so yeah. So, we got a special guest, a real special guest right now. We got Top Boy's very own Jack! Yeah, that's crazy.
Straight from the UK, innit?
Yeah, isn't it? Yeah, shit. Like, how's it been going, Jack?
Well, my name's actually Charley. I don't think I look like Jack.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I mean, close enough.
Isn't she like a tomboy or something?
Yeah, you're close enough.
Damn, that's crazy.
Nah, joking. This is Charley, everybody.
Yeah.
What? Nah, hell no. Nah, we're not going to start with this, man. But before we get started onto that, shout out to the sponsor, Elevate Studios today for sponsoring this show. If you want to film, record, take photos, videos, even do a podcast here, just hit them up.
Exactly. And if also adding on to that, you know, if you want to come on as a special guest like Moan, hit the 16 page. We out here making the news, man.
Nah, making the scene.
Making the scene, making the news, making everything.
Type shit.
Yeah, with disclaimers on it.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, we got like terms and conditions with that too. But hey, anyways.
Back to the guest.
How you been?
I'm weird.
Huh?
I've been great, but I can't hear you guys.
No,
Really?
you just,
Yeah, don't move it.
You did hear it? You're like fiddle with it. What are you look at those faces, Paul.
I think I got it.
You got it? Can you hear
yourself?
yourself?
I can hear
Okay.
myself.
You have to be a little closer there. They just push it closer. There you go.
Perfect.
All right, easy. Anyways, how you been?
Been great. How are you guys?
Been good. Life's been laughing, you know, chilling, enjoying, doing what needs to be done.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
What needs
exactly.
to be done, man? What needs to be done?
Cooking, cleaning,
You don't do none of that.
I do on everything. I've been doing that, but that's not about me today. What about what you've been doing, huh?
Can you cook?
Of course I can cook.
What can you
Who
cook?
can't cook?
When you look at me,
Nah,
cooking
this
is
nigga-
just full
hey,
instructions.
Jazz, you
no,
can't cook.
it's just full instructions. And then the two that's what cooking is.
Right. We got evidence because this nigga cook. DH.
No, you know why? No, you know why though? Because I don't need to. She cooks for me.
That's not how it goes. Like,
That's what it does.
Okay.
It's
what
women duties.
What happens? What happens in, you know? What happens if, you know, Amanda got in a sudden? What happens if she's like spontaneously combusted?
What the fuck do you mean combusted? What do you mean combusted?
She just spontaneously combusted. And you're gonna be able to cook food then, huh?
Yeah, 100%.
Sure.
Yeah, YouTube would be my best friend at that point.
you know, you can burn things like YouTube doesn't like.
Yeah, it can tell you the temperature in that.
Well, what's your favorite meal? What's your favorite food? You be like cooking up in the kitchen, cooking up, you know, chefing up. What do you be cooking?
An English breakfast.
What do you be cooking up?
Mostly the Italian, like pasta.
Okay, Italian heritage.
No.
Damn.
That's false advertising.
I said Italian
That's
heritage.
cultural appropriation right there.
Like, okay. Oh,
No, it's
whoa,
good food.
whoa.
Does no one like Italian? Do you like Italian?
Do I like Italians or do I like Italian food?
Italian food.
It's calm. Like what's it called?
Yeah, I like it. I like
Exactly.
the
Like
pasta and the
everybody
pizza
likes
and that.
it. Bob's your uncle. Like everyone will eat it.
Okay. Well, top 3 Italian dishes then.
I would say carbonara.
Okay, carbonara.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty basic, but okay.
Yeah. Carbonara, garlic bread.
Yeah.
Garlic bread.
Yeah.
Like fresh garlic bread. Like if you make it from like scratch, it actually slaps. Okay.
I'm not
Do you
gonna
make
lie.
it from scratch?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I go to Woolworths to buy the frozen stuff.
Exactly. So call it a day, bro. What you mean including from scratch, bro? What is medieval times, bro? No, we could go to fucking Woolies.
Yeah, exactly.
What if Woolies is closed?
Huh?
What if Woolies is closed?
Go to IGA then.
Bro, IJ is so overpriced.
What if it's like Good Friday when everything's closed? What are you doing?
Oh, then I just went out for garlic bread that day.
Damn.
Very simple.
So what else?
I can
What
live
else?
without
What else?
Say spaghetti bolognese. That's
I'm
just
not-
a common thing to
I'm
make.
not really like when you said Italian food, like I was thinking like, you know, something with like, you know, high taste palette. Like you mentioned carbonara, like maybe some fettuccine, you know.
Nigga, you
like,
don't have a face salad. How face taste salad?
Fettuccine is literally the pasta.
It is the pasta, but it's a different pasta, you know what I mean?
There's
Yeah, but
penne, there's
pasta-
penne.
Yes,
but
sir.
Pasta in general just tastes the same. It's the sauce and all.
Yeah, exactly, bro. This nigga be
What do you
happy,
mean?
bro. Yeah.
Okay. Best cultural food. So we got Italian. Okay, Italian's up there. What else? Because you're Jamaican,
I would
innit?
say Jamaican.
Okay.
Jerk chicken.
Okay, you know, jerk chicken
Jerk
actually.
chicken.
It actually
Mango
slaps.
chicken is well.
Do you hit the jerk while you eat it?
The silence was crazy on that one. The silence. Hey, Joe, if you're here, put do. Add that in, eh?
But yeah. Do you?
No.
Oh, okay. That was just a true question. Though.
It actually takes a hot minute to make though.
Real.
Yeah.
So, Italian, Jamaican. Is that
I
it?
would say Mexican.
Mexican?
I don't
Okay.
know.
Okay.
That's,
Like what? Your burritos and that?
that's solid.
Yeah. Why did that? What was that?
That's,
such
that's
a pause?
solid.
No, I
that's
was just
solid.
thinking of like when I went on a night out, like a kebab. I scoffed that thing.
Yeah.
That's Turkish though.
Yeah, I know, but I was just thinking of
okay,
eating
yeah,
like a. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Nah, good
Yeah.
food. So
Yeah.
so you know, you're on a night out. The food that you're gonna be, you know, indulging is a nice kebab.
That's it. It's open.
That's
No,
true.
actually, no. You know what? You and I is open now.
You and I.
You know that, like,
Chinese.
Yeah,
place
yeah,
that's reopened.
yeah, it's
Actually
reopened.
looks really nice.
Yeah, I saw it on TikTok today. Yeah, I saw it on TikTok. Yeah, shout out to you and I. That's
Wait,
a good
so
spot.
they be opening like what, like 10, 12 p.m.
No,
or
they
something?
open like from 4 p.m. to like 4 a.m. type
Yeah.
Oh
shit.
damn.
Yeah,
Well,
I
what,
thought they were 24 hours. But
what,
anyway.
I think they are.
what about the other Chinese place?
Well, I could
The 12, the 12 one, like
Is
yeah.
it like pretty small in there?
It's pretty small. It has like a red logo and something.
Is it like
We've walked
I
past
actually
it all
went
the
there with my
time.
friend.
wait, is it like
It's
Korean
when
barbecue?
it's when I walk past us to get your money on your fucking
Oh, we did that to that homeless person.
Hey, they put it down the cut, bro. They put it in
Nah,
the
put
cut,
all
bro.
that shit in the cut,
No,
bro.
shh.
Oh, okay. That did not happen. Allegedly happened. Yeah. But like, yeah, when you did that, all that. Oh, yeah. Why is it like past Chinatown and that?
Yeah.
Oh, that place. Yeah.
Charley,
Okay.
tell us your time growing up in Jamaica.
Yeah, tell us a little bit of yourself.
I actually might disappoint you on there.
Uh-huh.
I never grew up in Jamaica.
Fake!
You know,
False advertising.
You never been in Jamaica.
False!
Okay,
No, we
okay.
were gonna go for my dad's 50th, but then obviously
Okay.
COVID happened.
50, damn.
Yeah.
So, what did you
Just
guys have
come on.
planned to go there?
We were gonna do a cruise, and
Okay.
then we're gonna. But I go like I'll probably go by myself.
What's that again?
Go by myself.
Why?
Because this is easier.
So you
Instead
don't
of waiting for the
wanna-
whole family of like when they work in like. Not just.
Okay.
But I actually want to go to England in June, July.
You want to go to your roots, the England people, yeah?
London, go back to
Yeah.
summer house type shit. Yeah. I heard like they'll be missing you over there. That's what I heard.
I'm
Damn.
actually. People say I'm like posh. I'm actually from somewhere that's not posh.
Essex.
But no.
Wait,
Croydon.
wanna
wait,
know-
wait,
it's
wait.
actually called-
Croydon?
It's actually called Milton Keynes.
Milky.
No.
Well, okay.
it's-
Explain the average day in Mel Queens.
Milton Keynes.
Yeah, that.
You butchered that. Yeah. You butchered
I
that.
said,
sorry.
yeah. You explain the average day.
When I was younger? Or
Yeah, like let's say
well, I'd be at
you woke
school,
up.
wouldn't
Yeah,
I?
you woke up. Like, tell us the average day. You woke up. What do you do in this posh neighborhood?
It's not super posh, okay? It's not like Chelsea.
Like I know what Chelsea is, but yes,
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
Chelsea.
go on.
yes.
Yeah, the team.
Well, you know the
Shout
football
out.
team.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah, yeah.
man,
But you know
FC.
it's like pretty posh there.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
It's not like that.
Okay.
It's like a place full of like so many roundabouts.
Huh?
Okay.
Every 5 seconds you're driving roundabout.
Oh, what? Did
So-
they have traffic
If you
lights
search
over
it
there?
up, it'll be like
Well, it means they
roundabouts.
can drive then, because you know in America they don't have a lot of roundabouts because people can't drive.
Yeah.
Yes.
And also they have just traffic lights. They're like, roads are like blocks. So it's like line there, then intersection, then another intersection. It's just,
Yeah, it's like movies.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
wow. So that's
Yeah.
how it is. So
Yeah.
what else be going down and
Well, at the age that I was, I'd be going to school. So I'd wake up,
Mhm.
have my breakfast.
have your breakfast?
Breakfast.
English
then,
breakfast.
no, I actually, no.
Eggs and toast. What do you have?
What the heck?
Cheerios.
No, what are they? They're called like, okay, they're like balls.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
how
bro,
I just want it.
Yep.
They're like chocolate balls. Like they're like Nesquik, but they're not.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like the cereal one.
Yeah, I would have that.
Yeah, I had that.
And
yeah.
then my school was literally just like a 5-minute walk. So I'd
Oh, word.
walk there, go on my scooter,
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
go on my scooter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you been stopped by a van before while you're walking to school?
No.
Really?
No.
Damn.
Damn. You have to think about that. That's
Okay.
kind of concerning. You have
Like-
to think about that.
So do you still have family in the UK?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So my
Okay.
intermediate family, mum and dad, and my
Mhm.
are here.
How come you moved over to Perth?
Gonna have to ask my parents that one.
Damn.
Call them now. No, I'm joking.
Okay.
So, what do you do now? Tell us more about you. Tell us.
What do I do now?
Yeah.
I just literally work and do uni. I don't have a life.
Damn.
You don't have a life? Damn. A
How's
lot of
uni?
people
Wait,
can
wait,
relate.
wait. What uni? What uni?
ECU?
DH.
Yeah. Nigga, you went there, bro. What are you talking about?
I graduated there as well.
Exactly, bro. 4 whole years there. 4 years there. You're like, one's not enough. I need to quadruple it.
Hey, how's ECU treating you? How's ECU treating you?
I actually haven't been this whole year. I haven't done any lectures. I've just been my assignments. It's
word?
really bad.
Type shit. I do that shit too.
Wait, what are you studying?
Paramedicine.
That was clean though. That was clean.
Oh.
That was clean, yeah.
Paramedicine.
Yeah.
Okay, and how's that? It's fun?
That's
boring?
fun, yeah. Obviously, the hands-on stuff is fun.
Mm-hmm. The unpaid prac is fun as well.
I'm doing that next month. No,
No. That's calm.
I'm doing it next month.
Damn, how many hours is that? Shout out to ECU students doing unpaid prac. Me personally, I think the government should also pay, everyone doing the medical stuff in uni because they don't be getting paid when they do the prac.
So basically slavery with extra steps.
Yeah, essentially. But it's like you do work. It's kind of like work experience, right?
What did you go? Like,
When I graduated,
Yeah.
I graduated 7 months ago. Yeah, I
Yeah,
graduated.
he's
7
old,
months ago.
man. He's 45. He's got kids.
Yeah,
now.
it's a fun life being in the real world now.
Yeah, it looks like a dad.
what do you do now?
What I do, I own an avocado farm. That's what I do.
Yeah.
I hate avocado.
You hate avocados.
Yeah.
We'll
You
send you
hate-
some to your house.
You hate my avocado farm.
Yeah.
I got all the avocados.
I own a mango farm too.
So, do you
Love
want to do
mangoes,
that when
yeah.
you're older? You want to become?
Yeah, I wouldn't be doing the course. I didn't want to do it. You know.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Well,
No, some people be
do
doing
people
that.
do
though.
that?
No, I'm very stubborn. So like,
Okay.
I have to get past this. Like, even if I didn't really want to do it, I would still graduate.
Yeah,
Oh,
fair.
Yeah, I mean-
that's fine.
That's a good mindset though.
So that's like your career path for the rest of your life. Because
Yeah, I wanted to be a nurse.
Mm-hmm.
of course.
Mm-hmm.
What are you trying to say?
No, it's typical. I'm just
How
gonna
is it typical?
because like everyone wants to be a nurse. I've been hearing stories about them. They get wild though, like nurses, especially night shifts. Damn, bro. Like, might as well like it's like,
Hey, zoom up on this guy, bro.
Yeah,
zoom up
like-
on this guy.
like,
that's what I heard. Like,
zoom up on this guy,
like,
bro.
they be watching. Like people that want to be nurses watch too much Grey's Anatomy. Like that's what I'm saying.
So that's what we call wild.
Huh? No. What I'm saying is like night shifts, bro. Like it'll be like low, like so-called DD parties. Like I'm not gonna lie, that'd be going crazy. I'm dead ass serious. No. I'm not. No, I'm dead ass serious though. Like that's
Where
what.
are they gonna do it? In the patient with the room.
No, be like in the room with all the like cabinets and shit like
Yeah.
that. But hey, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. Allegedly, don't kill the messenger right now.
Hey,
No.
someone in Perth Royal Hospital right now is just looking.
They got crazy. They got crazy right
How
now.
does he know? How does he know? What?
Yeah, man. I got sources. Sources telling me, man.
So, if you weren't doing paramedicine, what's your passion? Is that your passion? Okay.
I would say
yeah,
I like
okay.
to help people. Like,
We all love to help people. If you don't, I don't think you're human.
there's a few people out there.
Then they're not human.
So what are they? Dog?
They're not. They're anything but human. But
what?
yes.
No,
Yeah,
but like someone's like passed out on the floor or something.
Yeah,
Would
yeah.
you be like, yeah, I'm down. I'm gonna go see if they're okay.
Majority of the time, yeah.
Nah.
Would you? And then
Yeah,
what if they're like dead on the floor? Would you like be like, yeah, let's get on the chairs?
Nah.
I've seen it. We've seen stuff, but yeah.
man.
yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
if they're dead, what would be the point? They're dead.
See, that is not human right there.
I never
And
said
what
I
if
was.
they're
But like, realistically, if he's dead, what's the point?
No, but you don't have to. Okay, like if this situation did happen, you don't necessarily. He's gone, right? He's passed away. We all know that, right?
Well, if someone like passed like dead, they're not dead for like straight away. You know that, right? It takes a while for the oxygen to like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
what's it
And
like?
your
Like,
brain's
what
still,
what
like,
I
there.
would do in that situation is I would try not to make this thing a whole like hurrah bing thing. I would try to like get people to move away from the premises. Be like, hey, this ain't a good situation. Close your eyes. Get out the club. You know what I mean? Get out.
Oh, in
Why
a club.
club? Why club?
We in a club.
I don't know where we
This
are.
guy's outside all the time.
I'm actually a homebody now. I've been a homebody for the last 6
2 weeks?
months. 6
Yeah.
months.
Oh,
6 months.
6 months.
Yeah, 6 months.
Cat,
Yeah.
where were you last night?
Well, I was at a get together.
That was not a get.
That was a get. That was not a club. That was a get together.
It was a bar, my boy.
It was a get together.
Yeah.
That's not a club, is it?
Okay.
Exactly.
Where was the get-together, though?
Shush. What?
Where was the get together?
I don't even know, like 440 Murray Street.
You had to look it up and like map say.
I don't even know the venue name. I just know the address.
I think it was Crush. It was the last time that the first one that Dami had his first Terminal 6. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Oh, the one that was free?
Yeah.
Love free stuff.
You and your Haps fiend, eh?
Yeah. Speaking of which, yeah, party girl. Yeah, speaking of which,
That's the
oh!
one that's always on the dance floor.
No. When was the last time you actually saw me at that floor?
Central.
No. Since what? You flew all the way to the Gold Coast, which leads to Promised Land. Yeah, that shit's cancelled.
Oh, you went to Promised Land?
I did.
Tough.
Yeah.
How's Promised Land?
It was alright.
I heard there was some devious stories out there.
Even with the artists.
Yeah, even with artists.
People going crazy.
Yeah,
It
especially.
did go crazy.
Hmm?
It did go crazy.
Yeah.
Did you go crazy?
No.
That was a long
Tell us the story. These would be good, short clips for
I
the
literally went with my
TikTok.
cousin from England.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Tell
And
us
then
the
my
short
best
clips.
friend.
This is story time. Story time. Tell us about
Story time with Jock.
Yeah. Story time about Promised Land.
I don't even remember. Like, it was fun. 100%.
Okay.
Like, it was good to, like, have, like, a 3-day festival.
Huh? Wait. I thought you were about to say threesome. I was like, huh?
Whoa.
I was like,
Beep.
beg your
No.
Close that off. Go
Okay.
again.
No, it was fun. I've never been to, like, that was probably, like, my second festival.
Mm-hmm.
The first one was Listen Out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I saw you.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wait, really? That was your second festival?
That's what I mean. I literally went, like, on a different
Damn.
state to go. That's why I was like, why am I doing this?
Wow, that's...
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
like
shocked.
festivals,
I'm very,
really.
very shocked.
I think I would go away for festivals like Afro Nation. I would go there. But
That one's gonna be
expensive.
tough.
Isn't it a Malta? Isn't it a Malta?
No,
or
it's
something?
actually in Portugal.
Portugal,
Oh,
man.
okay. Yeah,
Black
yeah.
people be going crazy, bro.
It would be fun. I actually wanted to go, but I was like, nah.
Why not?
Why
You know how
not?
much money that would like add up to?
You only live once.
Yeah. You only in your 20s once.
Yeah, exactly.
Leave off your 20s.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you need money to do that.
You don't necessarily need money.
I mean, honestly,
What
if
do
you
you think
got a
I'm
mindset.
gonna, what do you think?
No,
Honestly-
I'm just saying you could just go there and just spawn and just,
I mean, I did it
Yeah.
with Sydney and Melbourne with no money. True story.
Is that when you did like Travis
Yeah,
Scott
Travis Scott.
freaking
Yeah,
like
yeah.
5 times to see him?
That's so bad.
Nah, honestly, I'll tell you the story, right? So basically, I went to Sydney for my mother's graduation for a week, and then I was like the whole time I was like, I'm gonna see Travis, whether I like it or not. I don't know how, but I'm gonna do it. So then my boys that was on the last episode, like a few episodes ago, Jonah, right? I think we talked about this then, but yeah, he was there at the same time as well, and also Tudo as well was all at the same time. It was like we're all in Sydney at the same time, but we didn't even realize. So
Yeah.
they're there, right? And then he was going Travis Scott in Sydney, and it was the same day as my birthday. So he had a free ticket, so he gave me a free ticket. So that's how I ended up going to Sydney, right? But then my flights were actually booked for like to leave I think it's 21st, 20th, something like that, right? And then I asked my mom to change the dates for the bookings of the tickets, whatever. So she did that. But the only thing was I had $150 to get me to Melbourne. And that's all I had. So I used that money to pay for that. And then I legit went to Melbourne for no money.
Yeah,
And then
don't do it, Jazz, bro.
Yeah.
And
then-
That's
And
how
then-
you don't win in life.
Excuse me? Well, guess what? I saw him. I could have saw him twice, but I saw him once as well. I got the ticket the same day. Cheap as well.
Hey.
So you know what?
That's not the
Shush.
smartest
Hey. We're gonna go back to her, but I got sources that it wasn't because it wasn't because of you that got back to Perth. It was because of your niggas that helped you get back to Perth.
No, it was
Hey,
me.
nigga.
I had to wait to go back to
No,
Perth.
you didn't.
I had to wait to go back
Hey,
to
you wanna
Perth.
call Joe?
No.
You wanna call Joe?
Me being there, that was the
Okay.
sticky situation. But I had money. I had money saved up anyway, so it's calm.
You know,
It was
call a
good.
friend. You know,
Yeah,
call
yeah,
a friend. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
That's how
Okay.
you travel back to Perth. Call a
Okay.
friend.
Nigga, I literally said that my mama had my tickets paid for. It's calm.
So how does it feel growing up? How do you feel in your life right now? You know, as a young lady, how do you feel?
The deep.
Yeah, this is a deep question. It's
Yeah,
a deep
it's a
question for the
question.
TikTok clips.
Yeah.
You know, it's a good.
Last time I did a
with
TikTok
Jack.
clip, it was said to me.
Yeah, exactly. Run it back.
Yeah. So how's it growing up as a lady? You know, how's the journey?
Been dissect that.
You can.
You
Okay,
can.
It's been like,
okay. You know
alright,
what?
I think.
Okay, we're gonna go into the therapy session now.
No.
Yeah, here we go.
How do you feel your internal struggles of being a mixed woman?
Yeah, that's straight to the point. Damn.
No.
Straight to the point.
Do you feel like some internal struggles? Do
Or do you feel happy?
conflicted?
Do you feel happy?
There were some struggles.
Yeah,
Okay, what
yeah,
struggles?
I don't know if I want to get into it.
Okay, that's
You know what I
fair.
mean?
Okay,
That's
okay.
fair.
What?
Like, I'm not
Okay,
versus-
what's something optimistic that's happened to you recently then? Something that you never thought would have happened. Like, you got gifts, something like unexpected. Nothing unexpected happened.
I don't think. Well,
Damn. So you're just telling me you just wake up and you're just on autopilot. Is that I'm just
okay, dead ass. Okay, the one. I was gonna say this, but I actually
Okay.
had a stalker.
Huh?
Okay.
Oh, I remember this. Yeah, I remember that.
This is
Yeah.
a dead ass stalker.
Okay,
I don't want
okay.
to like say too much.
No,
but
it's
it was
okay.
like that was the only time I was probably like, shit.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
that was
We're
like-
not going to use names. We can make it in a mythical universe. What was the situation? Allegedly.
Allegedly.
No, I'll do that. No, no, it was just like I would say I was making it as like a joke because he's a gym stalker, right?
Okay.
Do you know how like sometimes gym people just like stare at you? I don't know.
Me
You
personally,
guys-
me
you
personally,
are
I don't know.
guys, So you probably wouldn't know,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like they just stare.
Okay.
And he was like scary,
Mhm.
like
Damn.
something from a horror movie, kind of vibe, like a vampire.
Yeah.
Twilight.
Girl said Edward. bro.
Edward. He actually
Guess
was
Was it
Edward.
white? Was you like pale as him?
He was really white as well.
Damn. Yeah. Why'd you stop? It was like if
We're
it's
not
white,
gonna be
it's
rude
white.
about like.
What if it's white, it's white. If it looks like chocolate, like what's this, like milk?
Maybe the
like,
Chelsea, like Chelsea fan is one. I was like, no.
Girl,
Damn.
that was the icing on the top. He was
Literally, I was like, maybe.
Shout out Cole Palmer.
So maybe I should just like change.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was like a gym stalker. It was like a joke. Social media. I was going through like social media, like messaging me.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
ignore because I think he was around.
So
my
he
age.
found your details.
Yeah, because
How do you
so
do that?
I have friends that are so loud in the gym.
Ah.
Shout out Josh. Josh Stewart.
Yeah.
They're like pretty loud and they know a lot of people, so they're like yelling across the gym like
Yeah.
Charley.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I'm guessing you got my name from there, but yeah,
Oh.
I don't know.
But there's a lot of
It's so
Charlies.
easy- It's so easy to find people on like
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah. One of the things is like, okay, let's say you saw like when you saw his page, right? Did you have any mutuals?
No, that's
Yeah,
what I was
DH,
saying.
yeah,
But
DH.
he lived like I think. Well, he went to my gym, so he like,
Yeah,
probably
yeah. Mm-hmm.
lived in that area. No one knew him, so I was kind of even like skeptical. I was like,
Yeah.
Okay.
And he took it upon himself to message you. I'm assuming, right?
yeah. So he followed
That's
me.
brave,
I
man.
knew. I really clicked, and I was like, oh crap, he's at my gym. Awkward. I haven't followed him back.
Mhm.
But then I was just like doing my own thing, and then he would just like it would message, swipe up, blah blah blah.
Like,
Mid-gym?
reply to story.
No.
Oh, okay. I was
No,
like,
mid-gym.
Hold on, man. That's El Riz right there, man. I'm not gonna
Gym
lie.
is crazy.
But then it got
Yeah.
like I was just ignoring him because he was my age. I was like, surely you'll get the hint. Like,
Yeah,
if you're messaging somebody like all the time, every time they post or whatever,
Talking
and
to
they
wall type
don't,
shit.
yeah, and they
Yeah.
don't reply, you'd be like, okay,
Yeah.
let's end that.
Yeah, people get
But he came up to me at the gym as well,
Oh, okay.
Oh, what?
mid hip thrust as well. I was
wow.
I was like doing heavy weights. I was going for it, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
he comes over, and I'm like,
Damn. That was the end of the conversation, I'm assuming, yeah?
no.
Oh, okay.
He
Damn.
was,
It
he was just
continued.
like
It
kind of talking.
continued.
It's like, what are you working out? I was like, legs.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Yeah.
no, I'm doing upper body, but I'm yeah. And then he was just kind of like, oh, I was like, he's like, carry on with your workout. I'll just kind of like sit here and wait and watch you. And I was like,
Whoa,
yeah.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay,
Yeah,
can I just say
nah,
this?
nah, nah.
No, can I just say this though? If a girl talks to you like she's headshot, yeah, DH.
Yeah, that's it.
DH,
That's
DH.
it. That's it.
If they give you
DH.
like, hey, what do you want today? What are you looking for today? Some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? When the girls like
Yeah.
do that, when they start talking to you like that, yeah.
Run that off.
yeah,
Bun it.
It's kind of, you don't talk to people in the gym and being like,
Yeah, I think.
what are you working out? I
should-
think you've been
you should-
watching me the whole time.
That's it.
Yeah, it's like, why would you like? What?
It's
so
just
he
Riz.
sits like he just stood there. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna watch you.
But he was sitting down, like he sat next to like the machine, like next to me or whatever. And I was just like, yeah, nah.
There's a debate about this. I was seeing online. It's when is it appropriate? Me personally, I don't think it's appropriate to hit someone up in the gym. Maybe after your session, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? After your session, you'd be like, hey, what's good? You know, just keep it simple chat. I ain't even say get the details because, you know, you can build that later on. Just a simple chat, get in, get out. But me personally, I don't think it's the best place to hit someone in the gym. From your context, yes or no?
No. But then I actually saw a TikTok last night of like stages of a gym crush.
Oh, okay.
When it's like, you look at each other and you're like, okay. And then like the next day you'll kind of like stare at each other for like a long time and kind of like make it obvious. And then like it would just gradually go like you would smile. Then you'll be like, and then you would casually have a conversation.
You can read the room with that. You know what I mean?
Read the room. If this is the biggest lesson today, read the room, niggas. I swear to God, people have no decorum. Read the goddamn room. That shit will save you from
Charlie's
going to
face is crazy.
That's
bro.
what I'm saying, man. Like, read the goddamn room. That's my message
face
for
don't
today.
lie.
Yeah, but anyway, continue with the stalker story.
I'm just gonna like, it's a long story, so I'm gonna like cut it short.
Yeah,
but
that's
that
calm.
happened at the gym. He would leave. Nah, he left like a little, what was it? A Lego rose.
Nah.
But I had to make it myself. Like,
wait.
make the rose for me and then give it to
That's
me.
DH.
But like, he left it on
For
my
American
car.
audience, that means dead haps.
Yeah. For English audience is
Dead apps.
Dead apps.
And literally was like, I generally, because it was like, my mum, it was Mother's Day. I don't even know what, like, it was something with it, like, for a mum. And I was kind of like, oh, maybe I should just give this to my mum. Like, did someone, like, think it was mine and just put it on my car?
Yeah.
Generally thought it was, like, I was like, what the hell? I was going to put it in the bin. I was going back in the gym. It's like, can you put this in the bin for me? Like, I don't know who this is from. Then I go home. I scream. I'm, like, dying. He's like, did you like my present?
Whoa.
I was like,
What? Do you like my present?
yeah, and I was like, I was really thinking it was my gym crush.
Damn.
You thought it was like, you just thinking about someone else. We're talking about gym crush. You was thinking about someone else.
I thought it was my gym crush. This was like last year, like ages ago, but I really thought it was my gym crush.
Wow.
I was like, oh.
While you're thinking about her, she's thinking about someone else.
That's DH, man. You know, if I was him, bro, just you know, just evacuate yourself.
It was just
from
like I was
existence.
ignoring him, and then it got to the point where I had work.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't working all week, but I was working Saturday, so I finished at like 2.
Yeah.
Then I'm in my car. Do you know as you do on Snapchat, like do a video like
Yeah,
for your friends?
I feel.
I caught this thing on camera, right? I'm like mid like rant.
Yeah.
I see his car.
Ooh.
I see his car like go past my car, and I'm like, and I literally hide. I'm like, why the hell am I hiding from this man?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, surely he kind of went past my car. I was like, oh, easy, he's gone. He's not gonna come out. He's actually blocked my car, so I can't go out.
Oh wow.
Then he comes out, and I'm shitting myself. I'm actually still recording as well.
Yeah.
I caught everything on camera, and then I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna be a bitch. I'm gonna like sit up.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna sit
Stand
up and
on
watch
business.
it. Yeah. So he comes up to my car, comes to my window. He's still coming. He knows I'm in the car, which is crazy. He's not like knocking on the door, like put your window down. He stuck his sticky note on my window.
Oh my God.
Wait, did you see him come out and just do the sticky note, or was it like you were doing it in the car?
Oh yeah, I saw him come out, but he was still coming up. I don't even know if he wanted me in the car or not.
I don't like at that point. It's like I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it's ignorance or like if he genuinely is interested. You know what I mean? Like it is weird. Don't get me wrong.
It's
It's
weird,
weird.
but maybe he just wants
It's
to love.
weird.
You know
That's
what
what
I
I'm
mean?
saying.
But
That's what
not
I'm
me.
saying.
This sounds like Joe Goldberg, like in the flesh. I'm not gonna lie.
And he says, "I miss your smile." That's what it said on there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then he
Hey, how would you feel if I did that? If that was the first thing I did, how would you feel? Oh, what? Damn.
You would be in jail, bro. Stalker's a crime.
Jail. Use jail.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, he's bad for the. You know what we call that? Bad for the brand.
You know what? This kind of moves on to, I guess, a similar topic. And funny enough, you're from the UK. Have you seen Adolescence?
Yeah.
That kind of, I guess, it kind of moves into that, you know, that kind of symbolism, that block. You know what I mean? In terms of Adolescence. If you haven't watched it, 100% go watch it. But, you know.
Yeah.
Your boss was in it. The shame.
I'm even mad because my boss. I can't lie.
But yeah, like when it comes to the topic, I guess more or less when it comes to young men trying to understand women, but I guess taking no for no. you know, and understanding, being able to read women. I think that's a big thing.
No means no, everybody. No means no.
It's not just no. It's more than no. It's no, but taking that no and moving forward. No, not holding a grudge. You know what I mean? Because I think as men, when you take no, sometimes that can kind of switch up. Maybe from your context, right? Let's say you said no to a nigga, right? And that nigga's like, nah, you're ugly anyway. You know, DH. How many times has that happened to you? Like, has that happened to you before? Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Don't cap, this happened.
No, they're just like, try harder.
Oh, what?
Well,
the
especially
part
if it's
pressure.
like in an event or like in the area of like, oh, like he's trying to get something.
Yeah.
They'll be like, oh, nah.
He's trying to
Or like
smash.
a drink.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
I
let me
don't take
crush.
drinks from anyone because I just don't want to drink.
Okay,
right?
that's fair.
Most of the
Type
time
shit.
I don't like drinking in a club because I like to hit the dance floor.
Yeah, no. That's not me, man. No, I don't.
Guys
That's
in the
not
middle
me.
of the mosh.
No, but
That's
I'm
my
like,
twin,
I don't
man.
want to drink.
Yeah.
And he's like, come on. And I was like, nah, I don't want to drink.
Yeah.
And then, guys, it's
Yeah.
surely you've done that.
Yeah.
Wait, done what?
Do you know when you like asked, have you like even
Buy
offered a girl
nah.
a drink?
No, I've
No,
never
we
done
don't
that.
bought girls' drinks. in the
No,
club.
I don't.
good.
No, I don't do that.
I think none of our home except one.
Where's that one?
Except one of
You know
our
who you are,
boys.
mate.
All of us, we just don't buy girls' drinks at the club. Not because it's not because we don't want to. It's we don't need to buy drinks to the
As game.
game.
We
Like,
don't need
if
to
we
do
want to
that.
chat to you, we'll just go and just chat to you.
But it just shows that you're there for yourself. You know what I mean? Like how
Yeah.
guys go to the club for a reason.
Yeah.
That's true. That's a bad thing. You should go to the club just to have fun and enjoy it with your
Yeah.
boys.
Which is like, that's good on paper, but realistically, that's not what everybody goes through.
That's
let's
not
be
good.
honest. Let's be honest. Like, majority of people. Majority of
You
people.
can tell they're like piranhas.
Yeah,
They're
no.
fishing
They're shocking.
for something.
They're shocking.
Yeah.
And they want to have it now.
Yeah. They're hungry. Hungry.
Nah, dead ass. He's
Yeah.
not wrong. He's not
No,
wrong.
no,
Yeah, he's not wrong. It's actually
It's a pandemic.
It's a pandemic. It's bad. It's bad. It's a bad thing when people go outside and they don't get what they want.
Exactly.
It's bad. You know, at the end of the events, it's like what's the people?
The last minute people.
The last minute plays. You
Yeah,
know?
the last minute plays. What's his games? What's his clutch time?
Clutch time.
Yeah.
Have you
so-
not seen that at the clubs?
Like people will be there from like it's a goddamn shift from the moment it opens to the moment it closes.
If they don't got anything, they're outside the club and they're just like they're picking, bro. It's
Like let's say outside butterfly or something like that.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Like you see how people lurking out there, and then they'll be talking to each other, and then they'll just
Put it. We're exposing game right now.
Oh
I'm
shit!
like, what?
And it was
I
like,
see it,
ref.
Ref, do something. It doesn't matter to us, bro. We're out the game.
Wait, say that again, sorry.
I don't think it was that. It's just I didn't think it was a game. Like people were drunk. They're just like want to yap.
Okay.
I thought that.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to go home.
See, that's innocent. That's innocent of you. Oh.
No, that's fair.
Now I do know the game though. I do know the game.
You know the game. Okay, what's the play style? Tell us about the play style then.
You know.
If you know the game, tell us about the play style. Tell us about.
No,
We're
tell us,
interested.
tell us.
We're
I
interested.
don't know the
Hey,
game.
we're
but, like,
retired. We're
there's,
retired
like,
anyway.
Do you know like there's just a pattern of like that just happens?
Yeah. So what's the part?
Explain the gameplay. Like, you know, how does it go on the field? Explain.
What
it.
has happened to you?
Yeah, explain the field.
Are you talking about the football game or?
I'm just talking from context, man. Like,
Context.
what's the man's game
I
plan?
don't
Okay.
know like the name of like from the top of my head
Okay.
of the game.
No, but how does it go? How does it go?
Yeah, she's capping.
She wants us to explain the game. Hey, we're retired. We can't expose the ref secret.
No. It's like, you can't expose this
Well,
recipe.
if you're out of
bro.
the game, surely just like
Nah, but to be honest, it depends, right? From different teams, right? My team or my club, right? I have a different play style compared to his play style.
Yeah.
And it depends and all of our different friends, right? We have different play styles. Some friend groups that all have similar play styles. And you got to be careful with that because that can cause conflict and that can cause bad things.
Yeah, exactly. Like fights.
Exactly. Especially over same women as well. That's a bad thing. So let's say
We've never had that problem.
Never.
No.
I'm not going into context, but you know, let's say you go into a 2-man or whatnot, right? If you have similar play styles, sometimes that can cause grudges, you know, conflict on the field.
If you both want the same woman.
okay. I wouldn't say I know the game, but I can see the game. Like,
Okay,
if
so
it's happening to me, then I'm 100% like.
Okay, so explain like
what's your defense?
Yeah.
What's your defense? I want to listen to this. What's the defense? Okay,
Let's say someone's
I
trying to
think
rank
my
into
face is a defense. Like
Oh,
I'm
what?
literally, unfortunately, I'm looking at you like a smelt like something. I'm like,
Whoa.
like, my face doesn't lie. Like a lot of people, like my face isn't lying. That's the one bad thing about me.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
I'm like anyone can see if I'm like, if I'm mad, if I'm like happy, or if I'm like whatever sad. I'm trying to hide it. People will know.
Okay. So what game has been running you? What's like one instance like you could tell like, yeah, this is a guy's trying to run game on me?
What's a play style like? Sometimes like you didn't even like, you thought it was like super genuine, but then it's like bang, like whoa, like it took you off guard. What about that?
I don't know. It's just a common like.
It's like a spidey sense type thing. Like
Yeah, do you know how like it's you they ask for your number and you're like, okay. They ask for my number, they're more serious and they like, you know, and they're like, no, like I just want to sit down and have a chat. Like I really want to get to know you. I think you're
wait. Where's this? Where is the field being played at?
In a club.
Oh,
okay.
That's why they like. Okay, continue.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't talk to people like out really. I'm friendly, but like when I'm doing like I don't know from shopping or something, don't want to talk to anyone.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like I don't really
You're one of
like.
those.
I'm a fast walker. That's my pet. I'm a fast walker. Like in the shops, I am walking, freaking, so fast.
Yeah, 100%. So I'm just changing up the screen. Give a little pause. Sorry.
Technical difficulties.
No, I'm just changing up the screen real quick. Going back onto the screen.
What is your?
What?
Do you have a little intro song thing?
Yeah, well,
we
we
do.
just go to start.
Yeah,
But,
we're good.
yeah.
We have an outro song.
So what guys put on? Okay, so guys put on game. I want to get two scenarios. What's the best game that's been played, and what's the worst game that's been played?
Probably the Stalker. I can't lie.
That's the worst game.
Yeah, I'll say that's the worst.
The
I'll
best
say
game.
that's the worst.
From we're not gonna mention the person, but how did that person? You know, yeah. That's all. That's all.
I would say, I don't know. It was like an event, obviously, and it was just a bit like someone just. I feel like when people ask you a number, it's more genuine, but sometimes it's not.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And it was kind of like they just.
Was he just the individual just came off nice and genuine with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if you're just generally having a conversation and not like looking at me like you want to. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Like that face of like.
so
Just like generally like have a comment. Like if you have good personality, obviously that's great.
I think that's the biggest thing about girls is y'all can read energy.
Yeah,
It's reading. It's reading the energy. That's the biggest thing. Like if it's genuine or if it's not. So even if you mention the eyes, but you can feel like
I wouldn't say it's just that. I feel like it's like guys are bad of purely portraying it. Like, you know, they make it easy to tell that they're hungry. Like we can tell if the nigga's hungry.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
But the nigga before he even goes to something, it's a guy's like,
I'm like, bro, DH, man. Like, that's what I'm saying, man.
He's already on the leash, man.
He's ready to go, man. I'm not gonna lie.
The ref needs to pick him up and take him off the field.
Do something.
Take him off.
Yeah, red card.
I feel like boys mess up when they like miss their pattern. Girls like think about the smallest things. They like the smallest things.
Okay.
So like if you're putting so much effort in and you're just like doing all these little things.
The little details.
Just the tiniest things. It's not like the biggest thing. And then you kind of like semi-stop doing that, but it's not a big fat thing. It doesn't like ruin your relationship. It just like, girls are smart. They like notice the tiniest things. So if you mess up your pattern, she knows.
Okay.
She knows what's going on.
Hey, have I missed my pattern yet?
We'll see.
Okay.
She's looking at eyes. She's analyzing the game, bro.
Okay, nah, because my thing,
Right
my
now it's
game
on
is
VR.
unpredictable.
Right now it's on VR, bro.
My game is, I would say, it's unorthodox. You know what I'm saying? You never know what you're gonna get. You know what I mean? You might
That
get.
sounds so out of pocket, bro.
How is it
That sounds
like, think
you
about
can
it.
take that into so different context.
Yeah,
you
but
never
the
know what you're
context
gonna
also-
get.
No, like think of it, I could be chill one day. I could be like one day.
That's ADHD.
Oh yeah, true. So again, I guess game's ADHD type shit.
Game
So,
is game.
Game is game.
Game is game. I guess.
What's the best game that you've ever seen? Not from yourself,
If
but
we're gonna say what's the best game I've ever done?
that's
Run that. What's the best game you've done?
Run that. Girl power in that.
Yeah, what's the best game you've done?
I haven't even done any.
You know what? I'm gonna say what
Do you know
my
the one thing that maybe
okay,
I used to do is probably like I would try and make a guy come up to me.
Okay.
is it the eye look? I know all the secrets, man.
Come on
I know all the secrets.
We haven't heard that one before.
I try to get the guy. Is it the eye look? Yeah, it is the eye look. Okay, continue that.
I would just say I just would look at that person multiple times. That's it.
Yeah.
Like what? 1, 2, 3. All right, here we go. The three times, and they'll pick it up.
Maybe. Whenever they pick it up.
But the thing is, it works.
It works.
It works.
But it's only if you understand the game.
If you understand the game plan.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, it's like, I feel like it's guys, like, embedded to know that. You know what I'm saying? If they look, like, more than, let's say, 3 times. Like, if they look, like, once, cool. Twice, I'm like, okay. It's a bit riskier to play or not play.
Yeah.
But if the 3 times, it's like, okay.
3 times. That's
That's
3 times. But if it goes more than you'd lost it. You lost the play. You lost the play.
And you haven't done after that, after those 3
you lost
times?
the play.
Yeah,
you lost the play.
No, I feel like black boys have good game. I can't lie.
Black boys?
Yeah.
Oh, I just said bat boys.
Bat boys? Nah, because I used to love my white boys and vibes.
Yeah,
So, just a quick pause. We have, I think, maybe like 5 more minutes. We're going way over the time, but the conversation's been really, really good.
Yeah, 100%. What time is it now?
40 minutes, so. The conversation's been really, really good.
40
actually.
minutes?
Yeah, it's been good. I know, it's good.
Yeah, it's good.
It's been good conversation. Continue.
Continue.
That was it.
No, well, we just like black boys.
Yeah, I think they have good game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, black boys.
Black boys?
Yeah.
Black boys, right? No, bad
I
boys.
agree to disagree. I
Bad
feel like
boys.
You said
black
bad
boys. She
Black
said
boys.
black.
Yeah.
Oh, black boy. Oh, yeah.
I say agree to disagree. I think your game just comes from your surroundings and your swag.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who's
because
that
I was
swag
like,
nowadays,
I was
man?
into my white
Come on, look
boys.
at that.
I'm your style. Your style, bro. Just how you deliver yourself.
True.
Yeah. It's all about like just being authentic. But people don't really that's what I found out. Like people can say things like, let's say be authentic, but they don't really know what that means. Especially like being yourself. There's like, oh, it's so common, but people don't really understand it. It's like everything you do, you will do. Just do it. Don't plan shit. Let's say like the pattern thing, right? It's a pattern because you're used to it. It's something that you normally do. Like, let's say like I'm talking to a girl, right? I'm talking to her as I would talk to a girl. Not, oh, I'm sorry on TikTok how to talk to a girl and I'm going to use that. Nigga, no. Fuck all that. Because there's only one of you. She will, if the girl wants you, she will want that version of you. If she doesn't want it, then that says it all.
I don't think it's a game. It's just
I do.
like,
I
do you
do.
think so?
There's a game.
No, there's okay. When I mean game, there's formulas, right? By that, I mean, it's how you approach. Your approach is the biggest thing towards anyone, right? This is either in person or even online. If I approach my girl right there in person and I was like, hey, yelling, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It probably would have gone, south. However, it's your delivery. If you approach calm, you can approach correct, but it's also the confidence. It's a hard thing. And everyone's like, I don't know, like, bro, you just gotta suck it up. You just gotta be confident, man.
Not gonna lie.
It's hard. I'm not gonna lie. It's a cruel game out here, but you just gotta know what you want to say and how you want to say it.
True.
It's not even about like what you say. It's about how you look, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. You can say anything if you're that guy. Yeah, it's like if you're that guy, you can legit say anything. Like dead ass. Like the things I've said to this woman, right? And she doesn't. It does no phase at all. Like 100%. Like,
I think you might have a conversation about that, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm dead ass serious. I'm dead ass serious. Bro. I'll be like, "What's up, my nigga?" Like type shit. Like you know what I'm saying? And she'll be calm with it.
No, I don't think it's a game. I don't like the game. Just come up.
No, you can come up, of
like,
course.
When you don't, I think the one thing that works probably is when you just come up and just be like,
Yeah,
I'm
genuine.
curious about you.
Yeah.
That's it. Like not even like an actual game of like, I do want to get your socials.
Sorry, let me rephrase the context. If you haven't approached a girl before, I suggest planning beforehand. If you haven't approached a girl before, it's just because it makes it easier. You know what I mean?
I would.
Don't like have like lines in your head like, yo, I want to get to know her. Don't have a script. I'm just talking from guys who don't talk to girls. If you've already talked to girls, I think just put yourself in uncomfortable positions first, and then once you understand being in an uncomfortable position, you can go anywhere.
I understand. Like I would say, fuck all the script. Just do it, bro. Like that's
just do it
because it's like.
But you're putting yourself in uncomfortable positions.
Exactly. That's the only true way you'll learn because you know how to maneuver with that. Like it's like basically throwing the kid through a deep end. He will learn how to swim.
or he'll drown.
Yeah, but hey, if he drowns, he's a bitch ass nigga anyway.
Yeah,
so it's like,
what do you think?
I don't know. I feel like the one thing that's worked for me was just like not actually expecting anything. And
Exactly.
that
That's
other person's
good.
also not expecting anything.
Exactly.
Like when we both had a conversation, it's
Being
like
genuine.
dead ass just whatever.
Yeah, being
And then like we
genuine.
didn't even plan anything or whatever, and then it's just like,
Yeah. I think that's really, really good. Well said. Yeah, being genuine and not having anything, not having malicious or other intent. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But that's
About it,
exactly
bro.
how I started seeing my girl as well. It's like I didn't expect anything out of it. I was just like, okay, let's see where it goes. Like I'm just chilling.
Just have a
there you
conversation.
go.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it. And yeah,
There's no like planning game, whatever. Like it's like I'm gonna say this line now. Like she's gonna like this one. I'm quick cooking this one.
If you have the formula right there, if it doesn't, boom, you're cooked.
G,
It's like a filtering process. Boom, boom, boom.
Boom.
She didn't get the right response.
No.
Let's go back again.
I need replay the style, reset the game.
You say hey.
Ref, red card.
You say hey again.
Yeah, hey again. Just restart it. You have to wait for a certain amount of time to like start the conversation again. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah.
No, not even like what are you doing? Just like WYD.
Oh my God.
What are you doing? TN.
We're gonna move on a little bit. I know we're a little bit over time, but in this in our show we do Make the Scene, MTC. We give basically shout outs to people who are doing things in Perth.
Or beyond.
Beyond, it can literally be anything. You're giving them a shout out. It can be your mom, your dad, your neighbor, anything. You're just making the scene. Who's doing stuff in your community or in the world right now that you notice? So you got three
something's
make the
going on.
scenes.
Yeah.
What have you
Oh, there was
noticed?
3?
You got 3, yeah. Make the scene. Like who or what's been doing something.
I probably say my sister.
Okay.
She's doing like, she's stepping into the Christianity world.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
shout
good.
out to her. Shout out to her.
Yeah, that's
She's
good.
changing her TikTok
Mhm.
for like giving the word and like having those TikToks. So I would
Give her a shout out.
give
She's
her a
making the
shout
scene.
out.
Yeah.
I
Shout
think
out.
her TikTok is Megan Elizabeth.
That's good.
Shout out
That's
to
good.
her.
Meg Elizabeth.
Mhm.
So
Shout
go
out.
see what she's doing.
Weren't you in like one of the videos, like just her posting, you posting in the background, like recording in front of the
You know how
club?
many people sent me that?
Yeah.
People actually like stopped on that. I was in that video for 0.1 second, and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
how bored are you to actually pause it on that? Because I had to do it like 10 times
Yeah.
to see if I was like actually being weird.
Wow.
People actually would just screenshot send it to me, and I'm like,
Damn.
I mean,
wasn't
you
even
did the
in
work
the
for me. That's all I'm
video.
saying.
People are bored.
Yeah,
people,
dude. I'm just saying.
So who else is making the scene? You got 2 more.
It could be celebrities
Yeah.
as well. It could just be anything you've seen like
So
online.
we got your sister. Anything else making the scene?
I would say Prince, the one that I was in the video for.
Oh yeah, shout out Prince.
Prince Inoba, yeah.
Yeah, he'll be here pretty soon. Actually,
Yeah.
he'll be in an episode.
He was like, we should make a new one. I was like, no. Nah. The amount of times that was sent to me, nah. Yeah.
And who else?
And your last one, who's making the scene internationally? Anything that you've been noticing? Anything? Anything at all?
I don't know. I need some help though. Can't lie.
Do you know who's making the scene? Guy named Ryan Coogler. Seen us as been
Oh,
the best
yes,
movie.
that's
of
true.
this year.
That's
Probably-
true.
I want to watch that.
Ah, you.
That was, that's beautiful.
Nah.
Really?
No,
I'm trying to
nah,
get someone to
it's-
watch it with me.
It's actually so
it's-
and
good.
they're
it's
like,
crazy.
I think it might be scary. And I was like,
Nah.
come on.
Nah, honestly, if you
Get
like
your
that movie,
sister or something,
no,
man, yeah.
honestly, if you like that movie, you're a freak. I'm not gonna lie.
That's it.
Yeah,
It got some crazy
But, like,
stuff in
you're
there,
saying
man.
it's a good movie though, but
It's a
then
good
like,
movie.
you
No,
liked
it's a
it, though.
freaky ass movie.
It's a freaky movie, but the context, the symbolism, it's so strong, man.
And there's this one scene, you'll probably recognize that scene as well when you see it. But like,
Yeah.
it was like that. Maybe you're like, oh shit, this is the one right here.
I feel like
this is the one right here.
if you're black, which you know you are, bro, you will feel it in your soul.
Like that,
It's
like,
yeah,
like,
I don't know. It's like every
even-
black person, even Irish people, shout out.
Even
Either Irish
people
oh
as well.
my god.
Is your mom Irish? Or
Oh.
English? Yeah, she could somehow relate.
Yeah.
But yeah,
exactly.
it's so
It's
so
actually
good.
tough. It's actually tough.
So yeah, shout out Ryan Coogler for
and
cinemas.
Michael B. Jordan, bro.
Michael
Like,
B.
he killed
Jordan.
that
Shout
shit.
out Michael B. Jordan. Every day.
Shout out
every
Michael
hour.
B. You know who else?
Every day.
No,
Every
honestly-
minute.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy.
No, my sister will hate me. She loves Michael B.
Oh, what? I mean, not gonna lie. Prince kind of looks like Michael B. Jordan. I'll call him Michael A. Jordan. I'm not gonna lie. Think about it. If you pull up side by side,
Nah, DH.
I love Prince. But I
Hey.
don't think he looks like Michael B.
just
Jordan.
look at the face.
Nah.
The face.
Hey, we're calling it a raps on that break.
And I was gonna say another
Guy
one as well.
butchered that one.
Oh,
Wait.
shout out John Cena. He won his last ever title, 17th best WrestleMania. Shout out to him.
True. Damn, that's a childhood right there.
Top 5 white people of all time. I'm not gonna lie.
100%. Well, thank you so much for coming onto the 16 show.
Thank you for having me.
Our pleasure.
Before we end it off, is there anything you want to end it off?
Oh no,
Any
give a
final words?
motivational speech to the youth. That's I
Any
think
final
that's what we
words?
do. Yeah. A motivational speech to the youth. Because it's like it's a chore.
But you put me on the spot.
Yeah,
you know when it just like
motivational,
comes out, you
Yeah.
just don't put me on. Oh, I can't do.
Nah, it's
things on the spot.
motivational. It could be,
Or
yeah.
just any final words. Any
I
final
just say follow your passions. Do what you're gonna do.
type shit.
Damn. Straight
Like
to
people
the
will tell you not to do it, but just do it. Like just be so confident in yourself that you can do it, then you do it.
100%.
That's good. That's good. Well, thank you so
Very
much. Editor, put the sound in the background.
I'd put the outro song, which is Taylor Swift. Actually, where's my phone?
Taylor Swift it.
All right, we'll just dance. We'll just dance. We're gonna put a round. Yeah. You're gonna put. Yeah.
You're hoping he just put this on.
Imagine he doesn't. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. All right, let me hold it.
She wants sex, I profess my finesse.